just got to the supermarket.
Actually, in fact, I don't trust you with that. Could you put this?
Oh wow!
What's today?
But my arms are hurting.
Fine.
But in this relationship, I don't cook.
And if she's got a weird girlfriend like I do, you want to keep her really away from now because she'll eat the whole thing before you even get started. Right, everyone, how are we doing? We've got a rule set in our house that every day someone has to cook. And today is my turn, and I'm going to be cooking. I'm going to be baking a cake. Tana's cooking dinner tomorrow.
We haven't decided yet what I'm making.
But Tana's cooking dinner tomorrow because she never
Barbara's
cooks.
convinced that I can't cook.
Yeah.
So.
And to be honest, she's never cooked for me ever. So I'm so down. I actually can't wait to go home and sleep because Tana's cooking. Yeah, it's going to be a bit of a... I'm going to eat beforehand because I'm a bit nervous. I'm just a bit excited rather than hungry.
You better be. But in this relationship, I don't cook.
But you're cooking tomorrow, right? Prove a point. Okay.
To prove to you that I can cook.
Today I'm baking a cake and we are at Sainsbury's. We're going to get some ingredients.
We've got our gloves.
And the masks.
And we are going to stay 2 meters away. We haven't actually left the house. It's been like 2 weeks now, hasn't it?
Yeah. And it's been so hot. So we're going to go in now, Tanya.
I'll show you how that cake does later. I already made that cake and my cake was actually full marks. I made a cake a couple of days ago. So it's Baba's turn today, which I don't have any hopes for because he's good in like the food department. He's not that great with baking, although you made really good macaroons that one time.
So I'm good at baking then.
So maybe you're good at making macaroons, but not baking.
So I'm good at cooking and baking, yeah?
Anyway.
Okay, let's end it at that. Alright guys. Right everyone, so we bought all the ingredients we could from Sainsbury's. Actually, the only thing we bought was butter, but anyway. What we're going to need is 200 grams of flour, 200 grams of sugar, 250 grams of butter, 1¼ tablespoon of extract, 1 tablespoon of baking powder, 60 to 80 ml of milk, 1/4 tablespoon of salt. We're going to break the eggs. Add the flour, add your baking powder, add the salt. So we're going to give it a quick mix. Now we're going to get a sieve, I'm going to sieve this out. Actually, in fact, I don't trust you with that. Could you put this?
Oh wow!
Can you put this in here? Right, in this one, 250 grams of butter.
Obviously, it's not for anybody who has heart conditions.
All your sugar. We're going to beat that. Actually, Mrs. K is going to beat that very, very slowly. Not with that, with a mixer. Right.
It's the 21st century. If you don't have an electronic mixer, I don't know what you're doing if you don't. But if you're not amongst the elite, then also you could also use a hand mixer.
You need to make sure it's nice and fluffy.
But my arms are hurting.
Fine. Actually smells so good. And if she's got a weird girlfriend like I do, and you want to keep her really away from now because she'll eat the whole thing before you even get started. Now we're going to add eggs one by one, and you're going to carry on. Carry on.
Oh, my arms are actually hurting.
We're going to add the flour, but we're going to add it very, very slowly. Mrs. K?
I like it. We've had change of plans, and Baba's putting the cake mixture.
Can you help me with quick.
Oh my god!
Hey!
We were supposed to get engaged yesterday. No!
Yesterday.
We were supposed to get engaged yesterday, and that obviously didn't happen. Our mitta.
That's when you actually ask for the hand.
Yeah, there's white proposal. You get a ring, which I'm not wearing at the moment because...
Yeah, why are you wearing it at the moment?
Well, let me tell you. At the moment, I'm growing a dead. I'm also growing my fingers. So it's currently...
Not fitting.
It's an ill-fitting ring at the moment.
We then decided to postpone our engagement because of COVID-19.
Yep. Postponing it to when?
We don't know. Yeah.
We don't know.
We might even cancel it, to be honest. Like, can you even imagine this happening? Like 2020.
No, it's
and
not.
Half the year is gone.
It's just. Yeah. It's unfortunate the things that are happening at the moment.
And whoever's watching this, honestly, guys, just stay at home. It's not worth it. Don't think about yourself. Think about other people out there. I turn on the TV and I just see numbers and thousands and thousands and thousands.
Yeah, every single day.
There's countries which are like emptying out stadiums and to just fill up bodies. It's actually very sad. So my heart goes out to everyone who's lost someone. You know, there's parents, there's grandma, granddads in hospital. might not ever see the family again, because someone's passed it on and someone didn't care to not, and they just left the house to just go to the park, or, couldn't be asked, they thought they were invincible. There's a reason why the government's saying stay at home.
And it's funny that we say this, because I'll be honest, I was quite ignorant in the beginning. I was very passive about the situation.
But it just got worse and worse, and then we realised actually it's quite bad.
Yeah, I shouldn't have thought of it like that. And it's not just staying at home, it's actually staying positive and staying productive and having a routine through the time as well, because we hadn't done that for a while, and it was making us feel more and more sort of just low, even though we weren't low, content with everything that was going on. And then all of a sudden plans changed, which they always do, what they say, life happens when you're busy planning. And that happened, and everything just changed. And it's not necessarily bad, because it's the struggle between actually being able to adapt to that change. We've
actually had to postpone and possibly cancel our engagement. So
I still remember when we were this was so our engagement was supposed to be 10th of April, yesterday. It's the 11th of April today, and in the first week of March, this was where things started to get slightly more serious, but they weren't as serious as they are now. People were starting to take things more seriously. So I said to Bar, I think we should cancel, I think we should postpone. And he was like, nah, just give it a week, it'll be fine. Give it a week, it'll be fine.
And then and then
and I said, listen, if we make a decision, we make a decision now. Because if we say let's just go ahead with it, we'll just have to roll with it. And had we gone ahead with it, we obviously would have lost out on a lot of money. And
we cancelled. I think we decided to postpone it at the right time, because any longer we would have had, all our vendors started to ask for money, and things were actually getting confirmed. So we made the right call, and then we got as far as paying deposit to all our vendors, and I think we were at a point where we actually had everything sorted out. We just needed to make the final payment. Our pre-shoot was like 4-5 days away when we decided to postpone it.
No, it was 2 days before our pre-shoot
that we postponed it.
There's a lot of good that came with it as well.
I assume, I think because I think we're deciding now not to do an engagement, probably just get straight married. So
it's just unfortunate that it was a time of your life where you're so excited for something. You've spent ages planning. Well, Bob spent ages planning the whole situation, and he was just like, help me, and I was taking a back seat.
The whole time.
Not the whole time, bro.
The whole time.
Nah.
The whole time. Anyway, that's a different conversation. We're gonna do a video on like
how he planned everything.
And
I keep saying how he planned. I did help out, because it was also.
And then you'll have a chance to say how much you did. Yeah, is that fair?
Fine. Right, what the thing that you'll be really excited to see is his spreadsheet. So I think that'd be a great video, because it'll be a lot of help. So let us know if you want to do that video.
But there is good things that came out of this, I think.
Yeah, there's a lot of good things.
All our vendors were quite happy about changing the dates, so we're going to use them again for the wedding.
Like we got fat.
Yeah, we got fat.
We got fat.
We definitely let go. But we saved money. I think we saved a lot of money.
Yeah.
We've got
bought
time
a lot
to
of
save
alcohol.
more.
Fitness.
And actually, the whole experience was quite good. I mean, we learned so much about engagement planning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
I don't think we're going to get this chance again where we actually planned our engagement, but we never did it. And it's quite good, and it's quite a good experience. Yeah. And I think that's going to help us so much for the wedding.
It was like a trial run, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Because it was a real engagement that was going to happen a month before. If you've ever been engaged or married before, everything's pretty much done up until a month before. We had obviously the few nibbly bits and actually having the party the month before, but most of it was done. It was just the final payments that practically were left, but everything was booked, everything was planned, everything was scheduled. Oh, one thing we also didn't do was send out invitations, and we were actually going to send out invitations like literally the next day. It was like it would have been sending invites, and 2 days later it would have been like, oh guys, by the way, we're cancelling now. But at the time, it was a funny time because we didn't know how it was going to go, wasn't it? We didn't know it was going to get this bad. Yeah. But it did. And here we are. Things will get back to normal. But the most amazing thing that happened is Barbara proposed to me
Yes.
On
And thank God I did, because if I didn't do that dance,
then I'd be single.
yeah.
And that I didn't want that. Yeah. So I keep telling him I don't really care because I don't have the ring at the moment, but I'm engaged. I'm engaged, and it was the most amazing proposal anybody could ever ask for. It was at the Shard with everything all red. We're going to be doing a video showing you what happened, how it happened, how Baba planned everything, and how he surprised me.
Yeah. And I actually spent, I would say, probably 8 months planning that.
He spent more time planning the proposal than he did planning the engagement, that's for sure.
Yeah.
That's for sure. So I did feel like a princess that night.
Alright guys, that's it from us today.
Lovely.
Yeah, obviously. Honestly, yeah.
During this time, I keep saying, be positive, but I'm going through a very insecure time because I keep asking him if he loves me, and he's playing, what was that game, RS?
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, babe. Yeah, babe.
Anyway, guys, that's it from us. You just wanted to update you what's happening with our life. It's not all doom and gloom. I mean,
oh, doom and gloom. There's always light at the end of the tunnel. Our tunnel's just very long. So we've been watching Money Heist, digging those tunnels. Yes.